Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your advanced 3 months forecast. Well, actually, you're already in the month of March now. But anyway, so this is for the month of. All right. You've already moved in a different place. Probably that some of you already traveled or already in a distant place. And it seems like you're very much determined to, even if you have to repeat the steps that you've taken in the past, it could be that there was like a wrong decision that you've made, and that actually prompts you to go back to start. All right, so some of you could be traveling, going in a soul searching journey and trying to find yourself again. Could be that some of you are also going through a separation. Some of you actually just quit your job and trying to rearrange your life. Okay, but don't worry, it's not gonna last long that you're out of job or out of employment, because I feel like there's already something that already awaits you. You just need to act on it. You just need to attend to it, and it will be yours. So I don't see any issues. I don't feel like you're gonna be struggling at all. But the thing here is, I feel like there are some things that's been bothering you mentally, okay, about where your life is really going, what is your direction, what is your purpose, why is your life like this, why is your life like that. It's like you do have a lot of questions that you're trying to find some answers at this moment. Hold on. Yeah. Um, at this point, I think that is too bright. And finding your soul or soul searching, the soul searching journey or epilogue is um much more important to you, even if you have to leave your former life, your world, your comfort zone, your friends, your family, because this is actually the time that I just want to find myself again. I just want to know who I truly am, and um like, why am I here? Why is it that my karma is like this? Why is it that my life is moving in this kind of volition, and it doesn't really make any sense to me? Okay, am I living with a curse? Why am I cursed? Am I living with a karma? What are my karmas? From which part? From whom? What did I do in the past? Some of you might also opt out for a like a past life regression and past life reading, because the answers from the past or some past issues into finding who you truly are in the future. Okay. So I feel like some of you are also even, I don't know, like uh looking for some answers or studying metaphysics or some astrological okay, hoping that you'll find some answers about that. And you have enough savings. Money is not really a problem because you're so good in managing your finances. You're even good in, you know, um, managing it. You're even good in saving, investing. Could be that there's like an investment that you've already made in the past, and like the check are continuously coming to you. It could be shares of stocks, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, or it could be that you're just receiving dividends, and you've been having some awakening moment. All right, you just want to be quiet, center yourself. You just want to stay away from everything and everyone, from your lifestyle, party, clubbing, whatever other superficial people. And you're also some of you are also trying to dig up some family roots, or that might cause some family drama, because there are some things that you'll be discovering accidentally. And it could be for how many years. I don't know how old you are right now, but right after how many years, this is the first time that you're going to hear this. So your family will suddenly be surprised, like, why are you going through like this, like, what's with you, well, what happened. So you feel so stuck at the moment because you feel like you're in a different dimension, and your soul is also in a different dimension. Some of you, if you've practiced doing a like an astral projection in the past, especially when you're alone, it is not really advisable for you to do souls. That once you open up that realm or that dimension, they might, like get past that hole or that opening, okay, that you've passed through when you're going through the astral projection. So please be very careful, okay? And it's actually true. You can live and you can still survive. That there's a different soul outside of you, sorry, inside of you, and your soul, your true soul, is stuck outside your body. And that could cause like a lot of health problems and other mishaps that you don't even know, like, why is it happening, because you're not realigned, okay, you're out of balance, and something just doesn't seem right, okay. Picture a truck that you're gonna try and fit in a tire from a car. That's how it feels, okay. When you fit the wrong tire to a certain vehicle, imagine how it would run. And that is how your body will function, how your life will function, okay. So I feel like you are going to try to, some of you would even travel to India, Himalayas. Um, some of you would even go to the mountain. All right. Now, this is on the other Virgos. Now, for those of you who's pretty much into the present world, okay, could be that you already know your purpose and you're already living your life the way you wanted it. You're not really satisfied with the success that you're having, especially if you're still single. Okay. Just give me a second. Especially if you're still single and you feel like, like, what's the point of having all of this? You don't have a family, you don't have a wife or husband. You keep on traveling and traveling and traveling. You do have a lot of friends, party here, party there. But you feel like, so is this where my life stops? Okay. Um, it's so easy for you to find a job, get a job, invest, start all over again, because you're an earth sign. Okay, even if you stumble upon, make a mistake, start from scratch or start from step one, you can always make it to the top. Okay, that's why you're not really afraid, even if you stumble upon one mistake, along your journey, it will be creating a domino effect. Even though all over again, you know what to do next. You're already familiar with the path. Okay. So right now, I feel like some of you are still looking for a different path, like career. Let's say, for example, that you're in a medical field, and then you're going to start thinking, oh, I'm also good in doing nails and, I don't know, doing hair or makeup or this or that or writing. So it's like there is a shift that you want to make in your life because you're not contented anymore. You don't feel satisfied, even though that you're already successful. You do have a lot of money, and money keeps on coming in. You have the cars that other people just dream about, but you have it. Okay, it's easy for you to make money. It's easy for you to reach out to your dreams because you know what hard work is, and whatever you have right now, it all came from your sweat. Okay. So this month, I don't see any problem with your finances. I don't even see any problem when it comes to obtaining financial security because you already have it. Okay. But the thing here is, somewhere, somehow, some of you Some of you feels like you have a calling somewhere somehow. Um, I don't have my life purpose card here, but anyway, yeah. So some of you, if you already have kids or children, you're gonna be taking care of their, if they're still young kids, you're gonna be preparing their college fund or trust fund. And if they're already, like of age, or they're already like matured enough, then you're going to be preparing their pension plans or something like that, because you just want to solidify their foundation. You also notice that if you have more than one child, okay, you notice that they're not really that keen into saving money or investing money. They just keep on spending, spending, spending. All right, just because that they've they grew up with a comfortable living, unlike you. So, about your partner, for those of you who's already married, um, you really don't want to put too much effort into this. Some of you are living with a drunkard. Some of you are living with I don't know, like they don't even have any stable job and they have vices. Like you really want to leave this person, but they won't because for them it's like they got nowhere to go, but they're insecure, like they're not really doing anything to improve their life, and this is what's been bothering you, or this is what's been I don't know why the camera is turning green. Anyway, um and I don't know why the connection is like that. I mean, the internet is working fine. Anyway, so for some of you, I feel like you're just going to be walking away on on this relationship or marriage. If you're already married, you're going to be for a divorce soon, okay? Because all of this disappointments, you feel like it's just a waste of energy, waste of time, waste of emotions, that you're not really looking for anyone. It will be a bonus, if somebody will be coming your way. But I just feel like I just feel like there is something, you know, there's something that you just wanted to know. Whether you're single, whether you're already like financially established, you do have a lot of questions in your mind right now. You do have a lot of questions in yourself. And some of you, especially if your career hasn't really started, you don't quite understand that why is it that you took could be like an education or course that you don't even want, but you can't even use it to find a job. Okay, so you want more. There will also be some people from the past that will suddenly be reaching out to you. You don't even know where they're coming from, why are they doing, and it seems like you just wanted to avoid communicating with anyone at this point, or anyone at this moment. Now that is when it comes to your personal relationships. But when it comes to your job, of course, this is already a plus, because all of the communications that will be coming in, it will be turning into money. All right. It will be turning into money, turning into gold. And if you're if you have your own business, this is such a like great news. Okay. Things are going to be working out. You are going to be stumbling upon a very big client, a big fat fish. Okay. And this will stabilize your company if you have your own business, or this will be giving you more, I don't know, like you're going to be over quota. Okay. If you're into sales, marketing, or if you're just currently employed at the moment. I also feel like you're going to be cutting off a water sign that's been trying to feed from your generosity, and you feel like you've already supported and given this person enough finances. So you're also going to start, filtering all of those people who have hurted you, lied to you, used you, deceived you, took advantage of you. It's like you're going to be purging, okay? And you are going possibly have a long list, okay, of people that you want to eliminate. Family wise, I feel like there is just one thing that you're going to be giving them, and then that's it. Not that you're going to be turning your back onto everyone, like, I don't want to be responsible for you, like, I'm just going to leave you. No, it's not. And I feel like someone is betraying you. Someone is so envious of all of your possessions. This is also another thing why you want to purge and why you want to, I don't know, it could be you're going to be selling off your properties, your assets, whatever it is, and then you're going to be reinvesting it into something bigger and better. Okay? Let's say for example that you have a house, you bought it for 200,000 and then you're going to sell it for like 500 or 700. So the money that you're going to be getting from that is you will also be reinvesting it into another, could be property or investment, but it will be hidden, and it will be more of a secret from everyone, because all of this jealousies and all of this, things, ill wishes as well from other people, relatives, even your so-called friends. This is what has been affecting you, because I feel like some of you are actually naturally born empaths. Okay, you can feel them, and some of you might even dream about them, especially if you keep on dreaming about a snake. And there is somebody who's so envious of whatever you have. You will be selling off your place, but then don't make sure that you're not going to be entrusting anyone that you know into selling this, because this person is definitely going to be betraying you. Ten of Swords, Devil. Okay. And when you move, make sure that you're not going to be letting anyone about this. Keep it to yourself. Some of you might also take a new job in a different place, in a different field, in a different industry. So you're going to go back to where you used to be, where you used to live, probably near your family or where you grew up. And this brand new beginning that you're thinking about will be serving you well. Some of you might also, I'm picking up Aspen. Not sure where's Aspen. So, and you're very determined to put an end to something that's been like long stagnating, and you already get tired of everyone poking into your business, looking into whatever you have. The people that you thought are your friends, unfortunately, are not really your real friends. And if you will be selling off some of the things that you have, you're going to be making more money from that. Okay. If you have a current property that you're selling and picking up 750, that you're going to be making from that 750 to 50 or 950. Okay. It depends on the range, of course. If it's like a 30,000 kind of a property and you're expecting like 750 or 950, that's going to be really impossible. Okay. So, um, the money that you're going to be getting from the property that you're expecting right now is going to be within that range, to 50, 750, 950. And it's like you're just wishing, you're done having all of this material stuff, material pursuits, and not that you're going to be living off a nomad and just going to take off in the mountains and be a hermit. No, you just want to clean up, start all over again. And with this brand new beginning, especially now that there are some real estate market prices that's going to go down, and some of them are also in a quick sale. So you will be investing your money on that. Okay. And I feel like it's just your joy, to have this financial security, even though that you feel like something is still awfully missing in your life. Okay. Life will still be good. Okay. I don't see any problem with your finances. But the thing that I'm seeing here, okay, because so don't worry, your finances, you will be secured. You're gonna be you will still be living a comfortable life, but you just want to find some answers to your question, about your life. It could be spiritually, metaphysically, or who you truly are as a person. All right, so let's take a look now. Month of April. Wow, look at that. Mm, mm, mm. You're so gifted when it comes to finances. All right. First few months of the year, it has been like really tough and rough for you. But if some of you have been struggling financially, let's say, for example, that you're not one of the blessed ones, that doesn't mean that you're going to be staying low that way. Your finances will definitely be improving 100% or 101%, okay, this month of April. And I feel like you'll be much more wiser this time. The reason why you don't really move up and progress in your life is because you always put other people right before you. You don't put your needs, or you don't even prioritize or even love yourself more than other people. So, this is actually more of a lesson to learn that if you want to, like see the proof of your hard work, because you're a very hardworking individual, okay? You work to the core, and it's like you know what diligence, and you know what yeah, you just know what hard work is. All right, you hate when other people uses people, just to go up and just to have their life improve. But with you, it's like, I'll just give you a nickel, I just give you a cent, and you can make it into a dollar. The dollar could become 100 bills or something like that. Okay. So, this month of April, there will be opportunities that you really need to keep an eye on. If you're looking for a job, old companies, old bosses, former managers, or former companies that will suddenly be reaching out to you, and they're going to, okay, no interviews. They just want you, just hop on, join them. Work wise, to those of you who already have a like an established work, or like an established employment or job, you will be surprised because there is someone who will either be leaving their post, or accidentally they have to vacate their post, for whatever reason it is, and the management will be picking you, and you feel like, why me? Because the experience, the responsibilities. You also know this person who will suddenly be leaving their post, or that the management have to pluck them out of their position. Okay, I just feel like somebody will be getting into an accident. Okay, so that person might opt into a disability or something like that, and you have to replace them. So there will be an unexpected promotion that will be coming your way, even though that you're so afraid. What if? Because there it might also create some tension in the office, or in your company, in your workplace, in your shop. I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, it might create some tension, but then you will be very thankful because this is something that you have been waiting for, and something that is really unexpected. Your finances will also be improving because Your company will be offering you a much bigger benefit. Okay. Something that you don't want to accept at first, but then you're going to realize with the scope of job and responsibilities, long working hours, and whatever that is at stake here, you feel like you just truly deserve that kind of pay. And you even want to ask for more, but then you just wanted to be patient. Now, there is a fire sign that will try to antagonize you, will try to criticize you from head to. This will just prompt you like, oh my God, like I just want to leave. Yeah, this person will also make you cry. This is like a bully. Okay. And you feel like, okay, maybe I don't really deserve this position. Maybe that person is right. But it's not. This person is very insecure. And, most of the time, people who are bullies, they're losers. Okay. So, anyway, you need to take care of yourself and you need to start refreshing your knowledge or honing your skills. I also feel like some of you, if you're planning to go back, so make sure that you're not going to be lying because you're going to get caught. There is something that either you're lying about or that you're hiding and you're going to get caught. It could be to your person. But whatever it is, just be careful because you get caught. You will be traveling to come and see your family, but I feel like you're not going to tell them the news until everything will be official. There is also a possibility, which is I already told you, that you will be moving to a new place, relocating, changing your city, your area, or whatever it is. Okay. Because as much as you don't want to leave this area or place, it's, the change is really necessary. Right after signing up the contract, there is something that you really need to work out immediately. So you're kind of wondering, what about my family? If you obviously have your own kids and spouse, and you feel like, what about my family? You're going to be taking them with you. But the problem here is, what about the job of your partner? This is where you're going to have some issues being in a long distance because your person cannot just resign. Even if you're already having all this, lots of zeros in your in your salary, your person is not really the type of a person. To some of you, if you're not with a drunkard and you're not with a codependent, no direction person. Okay. Now, to some of you, if you're also with another, it could be water sign, strong water sign that I'm picking up here, Cancer. If you're with this kind of person, definitely they don't want to just lean or rely on your job or whatever you can give. And this is your fear. What if this whole situation might just turn into a betrayal? Because like what they say, like when your career is soaring up high, and this is what you don't want to happen. You love your partner, okay? To some of you, you love your partner. You want to keep the relationship going, and you want to support your partner, but at the same time, you don't want to be far apart from one another because you know what's going to happen next. Temptations might get in, so you have a very tough choice to make. But I feel like you will still be going up ahead with your move because you're already binded with a contract. Now, anything from the past, anyone, any situation from the past, you're going to be leaving it all behind. Somebody will also be reaching out to you. I feel like there's an air sign that's still bitter towards you. This person will be causing you a lot of distress and a lot of trouble. Could be in your job, could be in your love life. I feel like it's just more of your marriage. This person will be causing a trouble. And it is much better for you not to deal with them. Whatever it is that they're going to say, just let them. Because this person will only try to manipulate you just for you to come to them. They don't need money. They just, I don't know, it could be that they just want to have sex with you. So you're happy walking away, leaving your former life, your former job. And um I'm sorry if the connection is like on and off. And I feel like you are, like wishing that this brand new beginning will be much more blessed, than anything else in the past. So you can't really avoid not to celebrate. See? At the end of the month, of course, you're going to be getting your first salary. At the end of the month, you're going to be, make sure that you will be giving back your blessings. Could be, make a donation, host a feeding program, or buy some stuff for the homeless, or I don't know, sponsor a foundation or something like that. But the money that you're going to be getting, you're going to be receiving. All right. This, I'm seeing a lot of zeros with this. Okay. So, right, let's take a look now at your month of May. So this is for the month of May. Oh, this month is kind of a little bit dry, kind of stormy and dramatic. All right. So the month of April seems to be like, um, you're done with your happy dance. Okay, the month of April. Now, this month of May, uh, there are some things that you will be, I don't know, like, like there are some sacrifices that might just, let's say, for example, bounce back at you. Okay. People that you've cut off, responsibilities that you've let go of, and stuff. Just somehow feel like there are some things that will be hard for you to swallow and understand because it's all part of the process. The purging will be starting during this month, and all you will do is just keep on walking away, leaving everything behind, say bye to people. And there are some people that will not be taking it very lightly, um, especially if it involves money. Okay. However, luck will be on your side, whatever trials and tribulations that you will be going through. Because there are some people, let's say, for example, that you're going to be cutting off, um, sending them money or supporting them, or, I don't know, whatever it is, it has something to do with money. They're gonna, instead of them being grateful, instead of them realizing, oh yeah, it's my time now to really support myself because Virgo has been supporting us for so long now and it's time for us to pay back. No, those people, instead of them like realizing that, um that it's time for them to be responsible for themselves and look after themselves, um they will be so bitter. But you don't have to worry because I feel like legally, or whatever government or stuff that is needed, or that will be involved here, you will have enough backup. Okay. So you will be, you need to toughen up. You need to zip up. Okay. And I feel like even if there are some things that you feel like, why? Like, why? Like, why this? Why that? Like, am I not entitled to have my own decision, or am I not entitled to make a decision for my life? And these people, instead of being grateful, they feel like you should just continuously help them out. Okay, in whatever shape, way, or form. Okay. So you're gonna be thinking more about. In fact, at first you're gonna start thinking, oh, maybe I should just give them, and then I'm just gonna talk to them. But this is gonna be the last of it. But then you feel like no, because if I do this, there will be another and another and another. It will be like never ending. Okay, so as much as this is gonna, as much as this is gonna hurt you, but when you cut off people, it's actually weird. What is that knocking sound? Okay. Anyway, as much as it hurts you to cut off these people and walk away from them, you gotta teach them a lesson. You're very generous, Virgo. Okay, helping people financially, aiding them, assisting them, supporting them all the way up. But one thing that you really hate are ungrateful people, those that do not know how to pay back, and those appreciate life's blessings to them. So please be very careful that there is something that might come into a betrayal. Okay. Some people will be blackmailing you about some stuff, and you're ready. Okay. You're also ready to fight back. Whatever it is, whatever happens, come what may, you feel like you are ready for whatever that these people will be waging into war. You're ready to fight back. Okay. Of course, that there's a part of you that feels afraid. Okay. Who wouldn't be? But then you feel like, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to be afraid of. They are the one who'll be losing me. Okay. So your work will be affected, with all of this dramas and problems. And people would just say, oh, just because that you finally got like a lot of zeros in your salary, or you finally got a good job. Like, who do you think you are? You think too highly of yourself. You're like all this, all high and mighty now. And you just leave us all behind. And, like, as if you don't even remember us, yada, 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 yada. Okay. So you feel like it's not even true. Okay. But you feel like it's way too much. It's way too much that people are actually, like, imagine how the muscles cling into a pole. Those codependencies that used to be like you're only feeding them like chickens, now they turn into muscles, that they're already overpopulating you and overcrowding you to the extent that you cannot really breathe anymore. So you will try to opt for a um like a peace talk, okay, like an offer, try to make amends. You're gonna be dealing with an air sign, fire sign, water sign. Okay. Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio. There's also Pisces. All right. So I feel like, and you're going to be up against five or six people, and probably mostly are relatives. Okay. And These people are just wanted to get your attention. Okay, they just wanted your attention, and they just want to, I don't know, because they just felt like you just left and they did not really liked it. Of course, that there will be some money involved, but they're. It's like they just couldn't really take that you'll be cutting them off just like that. They will also try to ask you that like pay for the last mortgage. Someone will also be asking you to help them out with their house or something like that. Which is, I feel like you're still going to be giving the last help that you're going to be giving them. Okay, and don't expect that this will be ending here. But still, okay. By the way, if there is a property that you've been selling or that you're trying to dispose, it will be disposed at a very good price. Whoever this is that will be making an offer, they're not going to be haggling with you. They're not going to be bargaining with the price. They're just going to buy it the way it is. So, I told you. So money coming in. All right. And this is something that you really need to keep to keep from your whoever these people that will try to blackmail you, because once they found out that you got a good amount of money, I'm getting like six zeros or six figures. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna be very happy. Okay, what I'm getting 1.1, whatever that property is. And, like, even if there will be some things that you feel like you have to go on your own, you have to leave on your own, your person, if you're also live at a distance, there will be some talks. I feel like you would just offer them to open up a business and support them. Keeping your heartbreaks from your family, from your person, or from your spouse, because you don't want your spouse to like confront them, because your person is like very confrontational, and your spouse doesn't like it when your family takes advantage of you. So for you, it's like it's already over, it's already settled, but there won't be any more. Okay, that would be the last of everything. And the two of you, especially that both of you are earth signs, the two of you will be like power couples. See, you'll be making a whole lot of money together. So good for you. For those of you who's into a like a healthy relationship, okay. But your family is like, they're really something else. All right, let's take a look now. This has become more of a long reading. Okay, let's take a look now at your oracle cards. This is for the month of March, month of April, month of May. All right, month of March, indecision, fear, and love. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. In fear, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And blame, I accept responsibility for my well being. This is for the month of April. There will be some things that which is the cutting off people. Grief, blame, and patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and may humor, adversity, and happiness, whatever stuff that you're going to be going through this, it will be ending up in happy ending. So I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn, and happiness, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So anyway, that's it for you for the next 3 months. And if you want to talk to me, live on the phone and live on the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram. Sophia Claire Angel Official. Sorry, Sophia Angel Official, Sophia Claire Angel Tarot, and Sophia Claire Angel. All right. Blessings to you.